Ezra 5:14a, the second part. Before we read on past the atnach of the verse, I'd like to spend the time in this video discussing some of the expressions in the first part that correlate with expressions elsewhere in the Hebrew Bible, both in Hebrew and Aramaic. So the first expression is here, vessels of the house of God. And we remember that's actually the God, the determined state. And back in Daniel 1:2, so this is the Hebrew before the Aramaic starts up in Daniel, we saw a very similar expression. A difference is, unlike the sort of broken construct of having a D there, the entire expression is a construct, Kalei Veit Ha-Elohim. Interestingly, it is also a definite the God expression having the He article prefix. Now, the last thing to notice is that the words for vessels are not cognate. Continuing on, there's this expression. It's kind of lengthy, and this is Nebuchadnezzar having brought out these vessels from the temple that is in Jerusalem. So something very similar in the Aramaic of Daniel 5:2. There's a word order difference where we had verb before subject, so the bringing out before Nebuchadnezzar, whereas here we have subject before verb. But very similar otherwise with the addition in Daniel of his father. So we're pretty clear about this temple that's in Jerusalem, but what's interesting, we remember, is in this verse there's a temple that is in Babylon. So what's going on with that temple? That's the last few words here. In 2 Chronicles 36:7, there's a recounting of this same placement of vessels in a temple, a Haykal. But interestingly, it is his temple, Nebuchadnezzar's temple. So, that is in Babylon. So we have the bait preposition there. Now, if it's his temple, this makes it a bit more likely that the chronicler understood this historical record as meaning Nebuchadnezzar's palace. It's the same word, but if it's his Haykal, it's probably his palace. So let's continue reading Ezra 5:14.